What is going on, guys? Matt O'Leary back with another video. Today what I want to talk about is how finally maybe we could actually see Mecole Hardman getting used by the New York Jets. It might be the perfect time for Joe Douglas, Robert Saleh, Nathaniel Hackett, all of them, anybody in this Jets organization to put this guy on the field, get him out there on the field, and I'll explain why. So the injury report came out on Friday, and not the greatest of news with guys like Brandon Echols and DJ Reed and Justin Hardy. Not ideal, and those names are going to jump out, specifically DJ Reed, because he's a starting outside corner and a really damn good one at that. But someone else who found their way onto the injury report that is a really big component of this team in a lot of ways is Xavier Gipson. Xavier Gipson is officially questionable with an ankle injury, and he was limited in practice on Friday. Now, if you remember from earlier in the week, there was some trade rumors regarding Mecole Hardman, pretty much because the Jets haven't utilized him at all. He was inactive this past week against the Denver Broncos, so he wasn't even on the field, wasn't dressed as one of the starters or someone who could come in and play. And now if Xavier Gipson, for whatever reason, cannot go on Sunday, tomorrow afternoon, this might be your opportunity to actually get Hardman on the field, because a big reason why we haven't seen anything from Mecole Hardman yet, according to Robert Saleh, is Xavier Gipson's role. He won the job as the kick returner and punt returner in training camp, and he's done a pretty good job. I know he muffed the punt last week, and you'd like to get him a little bit more sure with his hands, and I think that will come in time. But this could be your opportunity to get Hardman there. And the snap count in terms of playing time on offense, Xavier Gipson has taken the last 2 weeks significantly more snaps, and we've seen Randall Cobb's snaps come down a little bit. And we got to a point this past week where, sure, Randall Cobb was still a notch ahead, but it's catching up. It's about 50-50 between Randall Cobb and Xavier Gipson. So the Jets obviously want someone in that role. And if Gipson can't do it, enter Mecole Hardman. You paid him this money. You haven't traded him yet. If for whatever reason Gipson can't go, here's your opportunity to get him on the field. And this doesn't necessarily even have to mean that, oh, okay, that's it, we're not going to trade Mecole Hardman now, everything's going to be fine. But in this week, again, if Gipson can't go, you have someone there who should be able to do the same thing. Why not give him an end around? Why not throw him a bubble screen and let him go? Why not send him in motion behind the line of scrimmage and try to get the defense, going in the wrong direction? That is, to me, the perfect opportunity for the New York Jets to say, you know what, we have this guy, he's a speedy wide receiver, a gadget guy, and our other gadget guy, who's younger and a UDFA and was a really nice find, all that is out. Let's use this guy that we paid in free agency. I know that for whatever reason, come up with whatever reason you want, whether it's Gipson or Aaron Rodgers, going to Aaron Rodgers to Zach Wilson, or just Nathaniel Hackett doesn't like him, whatever the case is, whatever you think in your head is the reason why he's not getting his playing time. If Xavier Gipson can't go, throw that out the window. Again, this is a perfect opportunity to get this guy on the field and get him reps, because let's be honest, you can't just throw that role away. You need it. You need someone to return punts. And who are you going to put out there if Xavier Gipson can't go? Randall Cobb? I guess you could, but I would much rather them go with Hardman. Get an explosive player on the field. If you lose an explosive player, replace him with another explosive player. And you have somebody right there. And who knows, maybe if it goes well, you showcase him, right? You'd be like, hey, look, the guy can play. Someone give us a better draft pick. Because it's clear that they want to keep Xavier Gipson, which is fine. I like Gipson. He's played really well so far. But if you are going to eventually move off from Hardman, at least showcase him. Say that he can play. Show the world that he can play. I think that's what I would do. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know. Once again, I'm Matt O'Leary. Please, before you go, if you give a like, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Share with a friend. The little stuff like that really makes all the difference in the world. So if you could just take 2 seconds out of your day, give the like. It really helps with the algorithm. I really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Matt. I'll catch you next time.